How's it going, YouTube? Joy Cavalier coming to you with another video. Today it is of some of my Blu-rays. This will be part one. I have a whole nother stack over there. But yeah, let's get started. I have Fight Club. Really, pretty much all these movies I'm just gonna say I really like. I mean, it's for obvious reasons, but Fight Club, fantastic movie. Terminator 2. I like 1 and 2 probably the best. This is probably one of my favorite action movies. I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid. Scarface, Steelbook. My favorite gangster movies. Dark Knight, Steelbook. That is probably one of my all-time favorite Nolan movies, superhero movies, everything. Dark Knight Rises, up there with the Dark Knight, just not my favorite, but still a fantastic movie. Absolutely fantastic movie. Star Trek. I really like this. It was just something new. I mean, obviously it's not new, but for, when it came out, it was new to me, because I didn't really watch Star Trek that much when I was a kid. I hear a lot of people don't like them, though, because they're so different. Ninja Turtles, I do plan on getting the second and third one, even though the third one to me just isn't that great. I still really like them. I don't know why. I love Ninja Turtles. Alice in Wonderland, not the greatest movie after watching it the second time. Looks great on Blu-ray, but not the greatest movie after watching it the second time. The Predator. Great, almost said the wrong name. Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. I think a lot of people, this movie's underrated a lot of times, but fantastic movie for, what it's worth. The Departed, Steelbook, one of my favorite movies from Martin Scorsese for sure. Leonardo DiCaprio did a fantastic job in this movie, absolutely fantastic job. Kevin Hart, I'm a Grown Little Man. My brother got me this. Alright, this actually might be my brother's, to be honest with you. I'm not 100% sure. But it's in my collection, so. The Thing, John Carpenter at his best, for sure. Fantastic movie. Absolutely love this movie. There Will Be Blood. Watched it one time. A lot of talking, really boring, but it's a good movie for sure. Daniel Day-Lewis is, obviously he's fantastic. He's a fantastic actor. Evil Dead 2, even though I should have did Evil Dead 1. It's probably in my other, another stack somewhere. Evil Dead 2, not my favorite. I know it's a cult classic for a lot of people, but I don't know. I just, not feeling this movie that much. American Psycho, one of Christian Bale's best movies besides Batman. Absolutely one of his best movies. Fantastic movie. Definitely check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Independence Day with Will Smith. Older movie, but still really good. Looks fantastic on Blu-ray. One of my brother's favorite movies. I actually got that for him, I think. Kick-Ass. Good movie. I like this movie a lot. My brother doesn't like it that much, but it's a good movie, for a superhero movie. I never read the comics. I know there is comics for that. One of my all-time favorite movies, Edward Scissorhands. Johnny Depp does a phenomenal job in this movie. Absolutely phenomenal job. I actually just picked this up the other day because I found it for like $5. Great movie. Goodfellas, one of Martin Scorsese's all-time best movies. Love it. Love that movie. The Fourth Kind. Got this for my brother, I think, for us to watch one night. Fourth Kind, great. No, I wouldn't say great. It's a good movie to, watch. One of my brother's favorite movies, The Never-Ending Story. We used to watch this all the time when we were kids. He didn't know it was on Blu-ray, and I picked it up and we watched it probably like 4 times. Anchorman. Obviously why I have this. I love comedy movies. I don't have that many, but I'm definitely glad I got this one. My brother, I think, bought this for me. Fantastic movie. Hilarious. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna wipe this off. Halloween, 35th anniversary. I did a review for this. Definitely go check it out. Everything in here. I really like this. This looks amazing on Blu-ray. I never really read any of this I don't want to call it junk, but I never read any of this. But fantastic movie. My all-time favorite horror movie, hands down. Nicely embossed and everything too. If you can find that for cheap, pick it up definitely. Halloween 2, Rob Zombie, terrible movie. Don't pick it up, unless you find it really cheap, like $3. Don't buy it. Honestly, that's probably all preference. I guess I shouldn't say that. That's just preference, really. It's not that. It's actually not that bad of a movie. It's just not what I expected. World War Z actually surprised me a lot. Definitely better than I Am Legend. I mean, a lot of people would probably argue that, but definitely better than I Am Legend. I love that movie. The Prestige. I actually have that in my TV now. I'm watching it. Actually never finished it, but it's definitely a fantastic Nolan film. Besides Inception and the Dark Knight trilogy, I definitely like The Prestige a lot. Great movie. If you could find it anywhere, you should definitely pick it up. Star Trek, which I think I might get rid of the slipcover. I like this better. You see his whole body and ship falling out of the sky. I really like that. Great movie actually too. If you haven't seen it, I would definitely pick it up. I would definitely recommend this movie. Hold on, let me try and get this back on there. The Iceman, underrated movie. A lot of people probably have never seen this. It came out in a film festival, and I had seen it. Definitely, if you can pick this up on Blu-ray, it might actually be cheap. Fantastic movie. I loved it. Inglourious Bastards, Quentin Tarantino. A lot of people would say it's one of his best films. I would agree. I like this movie a lot. I don't watch it all the time, but I do watch this movie a lot. V for Vendetta. I like this movie also. This movie is really good. The same guy that directed The Matrix. Really like it. Definitely check it out. Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. I wouldn't recommend this movie. I'm not 100% sure who directed this, but I just don't. It's just so different than the other ones that I don't know. Don't get it. Pineapple Express. That's self-explanatory. True Grit. To me, better than the original. I have to say, I know that's bad, but it's a fantastic movie. Nightmare on Elm Street. Did a review of this. Great movie. I loved it. I don't know why I watch this movie all the time. Great movie. Hugo, another Martin Scorsese movie. This kid is a fantastic actor. Fantastic. And it kind of really surprised me just because it's not really what Martin Scorsese does that often. He usually does action, mafia, hitman type of movies. Great movie. Hugo, check it out. Inception. I love this movie. This is a phenomenal movie. And everybody's performance in here is great. Every single person, especially Leonardo DiCaprio. Fantastic movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. I definitely recommend that. The Terminator. For some reason, like this movie, I wouldn't say as much as the second one, but this movie is definitely good. Especially when he's pulling his eye out. He just looks like he's clay. It's weird. You gotta watch it. Ghost Protocol, the only one I have in my collection. The other three I liked, just not as much as this one, I guess. I just never... Not that I would say I didn't get the chance. I just didn't want to pick up the other ones. I just didn't... I don't know. That one just has more action in it, I guess. Public Enemy is one of my favorite Johnny Depp movies. I think it's really underrated, but a fantastic movie. Johnny Depp is a fucking badass in this movie. Public Enemies. Okay, we're getting the last few here. The Crow, one of my favorite movies. I used to watch this all the time as a kid. Brandon Lee kills this, this whole movie. They're supposed to be making another one with, I can't remember his name, the guy that plays Loki in The Avengers. Which I hope they don't mess it up. Not saying that they will. I just, hope it's as good as the original. Gangs of New York, one of my favorite Daniel Day-Lewis's films. He does a great, phenomenal, I can't even explain job. He fantastic. Harry Potter and Half-Blood Prince. I do plan on buying all of them, but I found this one for $3, so I mean I picked it up. Great movie. I really like this one a lot. I don't think I've seen the very last one. Casino, probably one of my favorite Martin Scorsese movies for sure. Oh, I just lost my breath for a second. Every single performance in here. Robert De Niro is fantastic. Joe, I can never say this guy's name. Joe Pesci. Yeah, that's how you say his name, I guess. Fantastic job. He's always great. Crazy, but great. And then, Shannon Stone, I'm not sure if, I guess that would be his wife. I haven't watched this movie in forever, but she does a great job. I think she really, I think it's because of her that I like this movie so much. Just how she acts. It's so realistic. Alright, last movie is Collateral. One of my favorite Tom Cruise movies ever. This movie is fantastic. Jamie Foxx is great in this movie too. A lot of people would reference him as, from Django, but this movie is, I really think this is where I started noticing him and was like, oh, he's actually a good actor. And that's it. These are my first stack, I guess. I have a few more stacks like this. I just didn't, not that I don't have time, it's just getting kind of late and I'm going to bed, but my first stack, this is part 1. I will be doing another part, maybe in a few weeks. I don't want to keep doing just Blu-ray updates, I guess, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Please comment, rate, subscribe, like the video, share it around, and I will be back with more reviews and Blu-ray updates and just a whole bunch of junk. Hope you enjoyed the video.